All right, guys, welcome to Car Chronicles. Let's just say, for example, because we say some silly things to each other when things are going down. So let's just say hypothetically, you got somebody in your family stole from you, and you talk about it, right? You say, you tell one of your relatives and stuff like that. Why is the response to them to that where they probably needed it? That's some hurtful stuff. Why would you tell somebody that? They probably needed it. So you're justifying them stealing from me? Because you are. Well, sometimes people be going through. I don't care about what people be going through. Nobody want to hear about what people are going through. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear about you were backed up against someone. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But if they steal from you, all hell break loose. All hell break loose if they stealing from you. But if they steal from somebody else, oh, they probably needed it. I know they was having a rough time, and that's why they. No, you got to call a thing a thing. That's why the family, again, is hurting because we're not addressing these things like we should. We're being cowards instead of stepping up and saying, hey, your cousin, your whoever it is, you can't do that. You're wrong for doing that. No matter what your situation is, you're still wrong. No matter if it was piled up against you. And I know sometimes when the stress hits, sometimes we don't think clearly. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we do think clearly, but you're still wrong whether you were thinking clearly or not. And we'll tell these people, and then you make that person that they stole from feel guilty. Well, sometimes you start feeling guilty. Like that's your issue. You trying to go through, you living life too. You trying to do the best you can, keep your head above water, do right, and go to work and put the time in and spend your money wisely and things like that. And you know what I'm saying? And then you want to tell somebody something like that? They might have needed it. Like it clears everything up, like it's okay. Like it's okay. That's the kind of stuff I talk about this periodically that hurts the family, hurts the union. Like Thanksgiving coming up right now. That's why people ain't getting together now. You know what I'm saying? Because of that stuff we do not address. We got to start addressing this stuff within our own, and within our family so we can become stronger. It's not about lining them up like and like a drill sergeant, not a drill sergeant, but like firing ammunition at them. It's basically just telling them the truth. You got to address these situations so people can hurt you. You want people to get over it, get over it, get over it, get over it. But all it does is pile up. And they want to come back and do it again. And they will, no, we ain't doing none of that. I'm not going to, no, I don't care who you are. You're not going to keep doing me like that no matter what your situation is. I'm not going to do it. Simple as that. Yeah, I might be able to forgive you, but it doesn't mean, forgiving you means that I'm going to be acting on your behalf because it's just not going to happen. But we got to stop that little stuff. That's so, yeah. It's hurting the family. We need to put an end to it. This is Car Chronicles. Until next time. Later.